Welcome back to Shenington. We saw problems for Paul Slight in the earlier KZ1 race. It looks as if we're going to have similar here. He's not even going to make the start of the race, and that is what he thinks about it. Talk about fury like a racing driver denied a Grand Prix race. That is a big problem. Away we go, and the standing start, it's 3 into 1. How is this going to work out? Oh, East Hope gets chopped across there. Dan Kelly's going to go up the inside and take second position, but it's Sam Webster who takes the lead, and that's a spin. That's Bobby Game.
Bobby Game out at the back of the field. He's going to get it going again, is he?
Come on, Bobby.
He's got it in gear. He's going again, but right at the back of the field. We're up to the top of the circuit. Don't forget this time the KZ1 karts use the full circuit. We'll have a look at the replay here. This is Bobby spinning out. It looks like he's
Ben Blick contact.
Ben Blick into the back of him. I'm not sure what the officials. Well, there's an official right there. That looks like the clerk of the course on that corner, having a look round to see who that was causing the contact. Anyway, out front, Jake, this is the drama. Webster leads it currently. We've got the championship points. The virtual championship points are on your screen as the drivers cross the finish line. Those points will change as they change positions, and it is Webster that's got the championship lead, Jacob.
Well, here comes East Hope. It could change again now. East Hope is up to second position now. That's not what Webster needs, really. Webster needs to beat East Hope, but his fairy tale scenario would be if he has a driver between himself and Henry East Hope. So Dan Kelly really should be in front of East Hope for Sam Webster's liking, but Sam Webster is not really in control of that scenario at the moment. He's just got to carry on doing his own race, trying to pull out the gap. He's not really going to have much joy doing that with Henry East Hope. Now watch as they come across the line. Webster still leading the points, only by 3.
There's 2 points difference between first and second, second and third and fourth. So effectively, if East Hope overtakes Webster, he goes down to 938, and East Hope will go to 939. That's the UAV at maximum speed. 50 miles an hour the drone flies at. These karts are doing around about 95 at the end of the straight.
Well, Webster is in championship winning position for the moment, but Henry East Hope is a man who does not understand the meaning of the words give up. He is going to push like nothing else matters in his world right now. Kelly is right with them as well. He could still throw a spanner into the works for one of them here in third position.
He could be, but bear in mind at the moment, as things stand, I don't know if you're watching this, how much karting you've watched before, but I can tell you we've had dramatic conclusions to championships before, and we've got another one here. If Webster beats East Hope first to second, as Allen's up the inside for third, that's a nice move by Scott. He's up to third place. If Webster beats East Hope, if Webster finishes first, East Hope second, Webster wins the championship. If East Hope overtakes him, he will go to 939. Webster will drop back to 938. So East Hope will win the championship. This is a straight fight for the championship. It comes down to the final race of the season. We've had this drama before, Jake. We've got it again. Again, Super One delivers dramatic conclusions to Motorsport Championships.
Well, this is KZ1, so I'm preparing for the championship fight to go to the last corner, the last lap of the last race. Yep. This is the kind of drama KZ1 is exceptional at throwing up. I'm getting nervous now, and my first name's not even Henry or Sam. Look how close they are getting to each other as Henry is reeling him in big style now. Sam Webster is in no man's land. He is really struggling. He's a bit of a sitting target now for Henry East Hope. He knows that it's inevitable that Henry will start to attack. Not this lap, maybe next lap. He will throw it up the inside at Wilkins unless he gets a better opportunity. He's almost kissing his bumper as he comes out the corner. This is drama in the extreme. Imagine if Hamilton and Rosberg went to the last corner of the last lap of the last race, and whoever beat the other would take the championship. We could well see something of that magnitude if they keep this going to the last lap, because Henry East Hope and Sam Webster are equals in terms of performance, equals in terms of pace and ability, as Kelly slings it up the inside to get third off Scott Allen once again. I genuinely don't know how to call this one. Both drivers have put in such a stellar effort all season. They've both shown their skill. They've both shown their talent and ability. But this one's going to go down to the wire. Webster shuts the door beautifully there on Henry East Hope. Oh, they've hit each other! Oh! Webster's kart is broken!
Webster's got a mechanical, and Easthope's clipped him trying to go past him and spun himself out.
Oh my word!
Oh, now what's this going to make a difference now? Easthope has to get across the line. He's got to get across the line to register.
Surely this is going to be the champion.
Oh, he's slowing down again. He's got to get across the line to score points.
Has he done it? Yes!
He has. Well, look at the points now. It's on 9.29 apiece.
Oh, my word. This is going to have to go down to count back at this rate. I don't believe it. The the championship drivers collide. Watch again. This is no fault of either of them. Watch. Webster's championship is about to go up in smoke here. He's on the inside line, defending as he should, and then cough, splutter, hiccup from the kart, and bang, Easthope just has nowhere to go but into him.
His engine seized. His engine seized. He can't find a gear. His engine's gone completely. And Easthope, trying to miss him, has clipped him. And they are tied in the virtual championship. Now, the interesting thing here, I'm not sure these points are absolutely correct. They're tied on 9.29. Easthope's still running. He wants to overtake one person on the track to make sure he wins the championship. Now, this virtual championship points here, this is the Tag Heuer system. It is an absolutely brilliant new system they've introduced, but I'm not sure this is right. It's supposed to take into account drop scores, but in the event of a tie break, I believe Henry Easthope's score is better than Sam Webster's, his drop score, and I think that's the tiebreaker. However, the virtual championship shows we've got to go with this. It's Webster out front, Easthope second. Easthope has to overtake somebody to be absolutely certain, Jake. He won't even know what's going on.
Oh my word, it couldn't be any more close than this, and as a result, we've got a similar situation to what we had in Formula One in 1994 in Adelaide. The two title protagonists are out of the contest. Schumacher and Hill were out on that, and we were left with a brilliant battle for victory up front with drivers who had never won a race that year, and it's going to be the similar scenario. These guys have won races this year, of course, with Kelly and Scott Allen battling it out for victory, but now the title battle is almost a subplot at this point.
Just looking at Adam Clear's points there, he's on 9.22. Just to confirm, we're into the last lap. He cannot win the championship on 9.22.
Allen's up the inside. Oh, Kelly's going to the back of Allen!
That's Henry Easthope's championship, Jake. He's just got to overtake one of these drivers now as a consequence of that. He's just got to overtake one of these two drivers.
Let's watch this again, because it looks to me, yes, look, Kelly's just gone straight into the back of Scott Allen.
And the clerk of the course is on that corner, and he's already called it. Kart 5 under investigation. He will get excluded for that now. That will move Sam Webster up one place. 1 point he will move up, because he's outside the top 4 places. But Henry Easthope, well, Easthope's going to move up a couple.
Well, is this going to be enough to wrap up the championship? Adam Clear is going to take the victory, and he will be absolutely delighted with that. He comes through to take the win. He goes up to 9.26. Look, Kelly has been excluded, so that's going to put Webster up a place.
Webster will go up a place. He'll got 1 point. He won't show on the points here, but watch Henry Easthope's points as he grows across the line. That's not him. That's not him.
The next
He's
kart on the track.
Next.
Yeah, the next kart on the track is going to be Henry Easthope
Watch
when he crosses the line. Is he going to take the lead of the championship here? Surely he will. Yes!
Boom!
Easthope has done it. He is the 2015 KZ1 champion. Absolutely amazing. Adam Clear is your race winner, but Henry Easthope has been given a lifeline, and he retains the championship in unbelievable fashion. Adam Clear, though, is your race winner.
Adam, dramatic conclusion to the final KZ1 race of the season. Great win for you, but just tell us, what was your view of the incident?
Yeah, we was just going into the last lap. Then I saw Dan and Scott just go into the first corner before me, and it just looked as if they just got tangled up together. And yeah, I just managed to take the win. You know, not the best way to win, but you know, I'd just like to say a massive thanks to my dad, CRG and Maxim Engines.
Henry, congratulations, MSA British Karting Champion for a second year in a row, but just talk us through what happened there with you and Sam out front.
Yeah, it was, thank you very much, Stars. It was beginning to be a really good race. We pushed away from everyone, had a comfortable gap, and I just got close enough to Sam to be able to start to make a move. And as we went down to the last corner, we both went a bit tight, and as we come out the corner, Sam just didn't go. I think something went wrong with his engine. And as I went to avoid him, I just caught him and it just sent me round basically. But my heart was in my mouth at that point, but nothing was wrong with the kart, so I managed to continue as well. And I believe we were tied on points from the majority of the race, and then Scott and Dan came together on the last lap, which basically assured that I was okay for the championship. Not quite the way I'd like to win it, but I've won it nonetheless. I'm really unlucky for Sam. He's driven brilliantly all year and been a really tough competitor. So congratulations to him and well done. And also, I'd just like to say a big thank you to Tim Taylor, my mum and dad, Jamie Garvey for coming and helping in the rounds he's been able to help at, and everyone at home who's supported, and everyone who's come today as well to watch and support.
Henry Easthope proves in consecutive seasons that nice guys do finish first. He's one of the genuine characters in the sport, well liked by all that know him. Final round from PF International coming up next month. You won't want to miss that. There's more exciting racing. We'll see you then.